Hi, it's Dr. Erin, and I'm here tonight to talk about what to do when a partner shuts down or withdraws. So, conflict resolution is a big deal in a relationship, and it's really important to want to resolve conflict with your partner. It's an important wish and desire, and appropriate conflict resolution always sustains the trust in a relationship, keeps people feeling positive about moving forward after the conflict is resolved. So it's really a vital thing in terms of a healthy relationship. So when your partner shuts down or withdraws, it's really hard to resolve conflict. And so there are three things that a person can do to deal with this when their partner withdraws. So withdrawing is a defense mechanism. So it's a defense mechanism to combat intense negative feelings. And so a person might be overwhelmed with these intense feelings, and so they sort of use shutting down as a defense mechanism. So what a person wants to do when it happens is give their partner a little space. So often a little bit of time will help those defense mechanisms soften naturally, and that's okay. However, if you give it too much time, everyone's sort of tempted to then just sweep the issue under the rug. And when issues are swept under the rug, they can really, in the long term, erode a relationship. So give it a little bit of time, but not too much. The second thing a person can do when their partner shuts down is try to really sort of work around the defense mechanism. So circumvent the defense mechanism. So what you really want to do is remain calm, soften your tone, and start with a positive. And then you want to talk about how you feel, and then you want to identify the issue. So an example would be, honey, I love you so much, but I really do feel hurt when you choose your mom and you don't stick up for me. So that's a really good way to sort of approach it really carefully and softly, so you don't sort of reignite those defense mechanisms in your partner. The third thing you can do, which is really great, is broach the subject in a walk. So when you're in nature, human beings naturally, endorphins are released and anxiety and stress is decreased. So, which means defense mechanisms are a little bit lower when you're on a walk. So maybe take a walk and then address this issue halfway through the walk. And there's a chance that your partner will be less defensive and they won't want to shut down or withdraw. So those are some good tips to help with this issue because it's difficult. And obviously, if these tips don't work, seeing a therapist, a couples therapist is always a good idea. It can never hurt. And really being aware of your partner's attachment style with their own parent is a good idea too. So if they are able to resolve conflict pretty systematically and comfortably with their parents, then there's a strong chance that they're going to be able to do it in a romantic relationship. And if they aren't or can't, it may be something to ask them about, and maybe something to bring up, with a therapist. So those are my relationship tips. I hope they help. Let me know if they don't. Good luck.